Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Beastly Eel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing my predictions of the next death battle. So this death battle is between Gru from Despicable Me versus Megamind from Megamind. This one was a tough one because they're both from the same company, DreamWorks. And my issue with this is it was very difficult to kind of figure out what who was better, right? Because they're both highly intelligent. Um, they both are inventors. They both have some minions, right? When I say minions, I don't mean the literal minions, although Gru does. So my thing here is, I feel like, based on everything that I've read and everything else, that Gru has more of like the weapons of like guns and stuff like that. He's not big into like big machinery, where Megamind is more into the big robotic stuff, right? Not to say Gru can't do it. I'm not stating that whatsoever. It's just not normally his forte. Is kind of what I got out of that. That being said, he has the minions, but the minions only work with those who are the most evil. And I, between the two of these guys, I think it's still Gru who is the evil one, right? And so then I'm thinking to myself, though, are the minions allowed because my whole thing is like if the minions are allowed, then they're outside help technically because neither of them created the minions. So that's where it becomes this weird little situation on that front. So if they get involved, I feel like they technically win because the two of them will just defeat each other. Is kind of my thought process. Because I'm thinking about durability. I think maybe Megamind is more durable than Gru, possibly. Even though Gru looks like he's more durable than Megamind, Megamind's villain or hero, I guess I should say, is like a Superman-esque variant. So it's really tough. This is not an easy one because these two characters are like very ridiculous in a good way, obviously, because they're born to be villains, and yet you like them. It's kind of just odd in and of itself. So really thinking about this going through it, I'm gonna pull a Hail Mary on this one because I feel like if the minions don't win, okay, I'm leaning on the side of Megamind winning. Mostly just due to the fact of what he's had to face against. And Gru has not had to face anything like that. Um, Meaning like the Superman-esque character. So because of that, that's where I'm going. But I have a feeling that somehow the minions are going to be the winner of this death battle. And I know it's very odd to say, just because it's like that doesn't make any sense. But to me it does, just because it they're not going to be able to decide which one's more evil. And I feel like because of that, they're going to like lose their stuff, and then it'll turn into a big issue where they will lose. I mean, not they will win. It's just kind of my thought process because I feel like this is going to be kind of like more of a joke one, but I could be wrong. We'll have to wait and see to know for sure. But what I can say for sure is my thought is either it's going to be the Minions or Megamind, not Mega Man. Megamind is going to be the winner of this death battle. But let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this death battle and why. And I'm just kind of curious to see what everyone else thinks. But for now, if you made it this far into the video, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. Other than that, it's going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.